we're called the Windy City because of how all of our politics, they lie, they steal, they're corrupt, everything. I mean, it wasn't just starting in the 20s. It wasn't just Blagojevich screwing over our state. We have a long history of mayors, governors, politicians, senators screwing everything over for us. And when one leaves a pile of shit, the next one has to pick up after it.
I actually admire Rod Blagojevich more as like a celebrity. Like, I've always been really entertained with him, and I think it's fun to say that he was my governor, because like now everyone knows who he is. But so I guess I liked him once he was out of office, and now I just think he's really funny to watch and he's entertaining. But when he was in office, I didn't really know much about him until all the scandals started going down.
Chicago has a lot of like streets that are bad, and there's a lot of like things that could be done to fix it, and I feel like labor jobs like that, I mean, there's a lot of people that could help out and do stuff like that.
I think the wrong direction would be letting the homeless stay homeless and not doing anything about it, especially with the mentally handicapped homeless. Especially in Chicago, 30% are schizophrenic. So I believe that they should have living communities, especially in Chicago, where there's such a high percentage of mentally disabled homeless people.
I think it's just we're cutting jobs and we're cutting corners everywhere we go to try to deal with this economy. A third-party candidate like Whitney would probably be a better option, whereas Quinn and the others, you know, they all have their parties backing them up, and they all want the parties all want them to be doing something certain.
So I would definitely not like to see Bill Brady in office. I see a lot of signs and a lot of propaganda that he's very homophobic and anti-gay rights. And as a gay male, I do not like that.
Mostly support the Democratic side, but I do look at both sides of the argument.